you know, regular top coat, base coats. So, and then the Luminex colors I'm going to use is MX19. MX19, and a lot of these Luminex colors, is dual purpose. I'm going to show you what I mean with dual purpose in a second. Okay, so today, what we're going to do is, we're going to start off with just laying out some color here to show you, and the proper way to lay it. Because some people actually bought this product already, but they're having problems with it chipping. But I'm going to show you how to do it, and it's not going to chip, okay? To better adhesion on it. So where we start off is, I have a tip here. What I want to do is take the base coat, so acrylics or, natural nail. The light I'm using is a Gelish 18G light, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to polish on very thinly the base coat. We'll try to get as smooth as possible because you want the Luminex color, the chrome color, to lay as smooth as possible. So we'll just see something right there. So I'm just gonna keep swiping until I remove it. It's a little dust, I think. All right, so we get a better sheen, a better finish on it. All right, same thing here. So I'm not trying to make it very smooth. I'm making it smooth. I'm not worried about the edges too much because it's just for the video itself. There's a little dust again right there. So we're just gonna see, I'm gonna turn the tip here. It's very important that you get this part very smooth on the base coat, okay? I'll still again see some lint right there. And we're just gonna put it on, and we're just gonna try to remove it most we can and thin it out, okay? All right, now that we got the base coat on, I was gonna put it in the light for anywhere from 20 to 30 seconds is fine. Any clears, like base coats, top coats, they tend to dry faster and cure faster, than a color would, like an opaque color would. All right, the next one we're gonna break out is the Luminex color. Now here, the trick about this is, the longer you let it air dry before you light dry, it'll never dry, actually, with air. It actually takes light, UV light like this to cure it, okay? So what we do is we polish on. The reason I'm doing 2 nail tips here is for different sheen of finish. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the bottom one first. We'll just polish on as smooth as possible. And just let it air dry. As you notice, the more it dries, the chromier it gets. Now you've noticed, now it got very chromy. But the only thing about that is it doesn't keep that chrome for a reason. It's gonna lose it when you put it into the light. It's to help the next coat grip better. It's designed to do that. So you notice the first one's very chromy. The second one is kind of catching up. And once it becomes the desired amount of chrome effect that you want, we will just place it into the light. Okay, again, we'll cure it for about 20 seconds. All right, now here's a step that everybody messes up on using this type of polish, especially by Joya Mia. The instructions show that we use the base coat between the chrome and the color. Okay, so that is a amount of time there. All right, you notice it lost some of the shine on it. Got a little duller, it's still kind of chromy looking. But what we do now is we take a base coat. Again, it's Joya Mia base coat. You can find us on also all these products on joyamia.com. All right, so there's a little line there. Usually I put 2 coats of the Luminex chrome silver base first. But just for the video, I'm gonna do only 1 layer of it. It's actually very thin. You can put 10 layers of that, and what it does is it doesn't even get thick. It's actually very thin. And as you cure it, it actually shrinks. Okay. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna light it again. So just bump down the yard. The colors I'm gonna use here is MX19. It's like a deep burgundy wine color. Okay. As you can see, it still has the same finish. It's a clear, deep tone purple color. So we're just gonna polish on now directly onto there. Between the layer of chrome and the layer of this color, there's actually a base layer. You put a base coat. Now you can polish on nice and smooth. You notice in one coat, the color covered very well. Okay. Most times I can pull this off with just one coat of it. If you do have any like splotchiness and things like that, you can't get the color to cover that well, put the gel on and try to remove it with the brush as most as possible and do a second coat of it. Cure it and do a second coat if you can't get the color to lay right. Okay, so what we do here is we're going to get the color on here. Then we'll go back and try to smooth it best as possible. Okay, and I think I got them both pretty good. So we're going to do it one coat. Again, we're going to cure it for 20 seconds. You know, you want to cure it for 30 seconds is even better. It's more optimal. But just for this presentation, we're going to do 20 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds is up. All right, sorry, I'm actually bumping right now. It's actually already cured. So the next two steps I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna show you is we're gonna gloss one of them and we're gonna matte the other one. Everybody's asking about these colors, whereas that's the satin finish. All it is a matte coating on the top of it, but there's a lot of matte top coats. It's not as good as the other ones. Some of them doesn't show true matte colors. Okay, so what we now have on here is a gloss. And if you have ever feel that the polish messes up the shape, what you do is once you polish on, you take your finger and you'll run here. You'll do is take off the excess off the sides. Okay, not on the surface, just the sides. So what it does, it reveals the true shape again. Okay. Next layer here, what we're gonna do is the upper nail, same color, but we're gonna do it in a matte finish. Okay, then we're just gonna light them. Just gonna place right in there. Let that cure. Again, that's the Joya Mia matte top coat. You can find that on joyamia.com also. All right, so while that's lighting, it's about to cut off in a second. I'm actually gonna show you these bottles, the same color that I used. This is a red one to show you a little better true color, since that was a deeper one. Here's just a clear tip. I have it glued onto an orange wood stick. You can actually take it without using a Luminex base on a clear tip with a clear acrylics and get the jelly look by just placing directly onto, you know, of course you would apply a base coat and then you would put this color. So we're trying to do here in one coat. Okay, so what you have here is the jelly look. So it's a dual purpose. It's a dual purpose from, you know, color, the chromey look, and then down here to the jelly look. Okay, so we're just gonna light that one also. Sorry, it's not a real hand, so it doesn't actually want to stay on here. All right, and then we're gonna show you what this looks like. There you go. And then once this is cured, I'm gonna remove the light now. What you do is you put a top coat directly over on top of it, and that's how you get the jelly look. Again, that's number 4. This is number 19. And this is where you get the chromey candy look to it. And that's how you get the satin look to it. 2 different finishes, same product, just it's the top coat that makes the difference. And there you have it, the proper steps to do it. So what you do is, for these colors, you want to put a base coat, this, and then you would put 1 or 2 coats of this. If the finish is not, smooth, you do a second coat. It'll fill in all the scratches and everything. And then you would do 1 or 2 coats of the color, the MX color, which I can achieve. You polish it very smoothly. You can do it in 1 coat, and then follow off